2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam, who loves the state of Minnesota. It's where he picked up his 2002 PGA Championship title. TPC Twin Cities. Rich, your thoughts?
Luke, always enjoy coming back to visit Minnesota and this golf course. It's a lot of fun to play. It's not overly difficult. You can make birdies seemingly everywhere.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one's for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
As you said, Rich, TPC Twin Cities, not a long golf course, but ball in play is imperative if you want to make the birdies. Here at the second, water and bunkers come into play.
This is a tee shot that I believe must be challenged. You must take driver out to hit it over that bunker down the right-hand side to leave yourself with as short a second shot as you can possibly get. This green can cause all kinds of problems as it pitches from left to right down towards the water. It's a birdie opportunity if you're bold enough to take on the tee shot.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 11th right now. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
They've holed it. That'll be for birdie, and that will move him up the leaderboard as well. From around 140 yards here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Rich, the third hole plays as a par 5 for when people get to play the course casually. But in this PGA Tour event, it's a strong par 4.
It is just over 480 yards, and the line off the tee is at those 2 fairway bunkers through the fairway. From there, you'll have an open look to this green that moves from back to front. It's truly a strong par 4.
That's a high caliber shot. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one might need to get down a little. That's incredible.
Man, oh man, from way downtown, hits the flag.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And now at 3 under overall. All right, Rich, birdie chance here at the 4th.
It can be, Luke, if your distance control is spot on. This is a 2-tier green, and when the pin is all the way in the back left, it can be difficult to get it all the way back there.
That's a pretty handy shot. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And as we move along, it's Lexi Thompson on top of the standings here. There's plenty of twists and turns around TPC Twin Cities, and the 5th is another.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely for the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Playing within their comfort zone there. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier. This was his 2nd. Dip my lid to them. Well played. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt will take them to 5 under. It's got a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Rich, the par 5 6th, reachable in 2?
Most definitely, but you have to take an aggressive line down the right-hand side. Hitting it anywhere left into that bunker or otherwise is just a no-go zone. Out to the right-hand side, though, you get a clean look at this green. Water over on the left-hand side. The obvious place to miss your second is out to the right.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. It's heading into the rough, I think. Outstanding approach shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
I don't mind the look of this. That's a great putt to make, especially for an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4-7.
There's really no reason to be because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Another fine looking strike, this one. It'll find the green. And this putt to move into the top 10.
Putt is underway.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
That's the right pace. This should drop. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. It's probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Oh, what a great stroke. Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course? Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Handy effort, that one. Hope you're enjoying our continuing coverage. Let's head out to the 14th hole. Here's Justin Rose. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
It's almost like the golf ball had eyes and it went straight where it belongs, in the hole.
A birdie putt awaits.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Beautiful shot. Sitting at -11 overall. The 11th, though, a sterner par 4, measuring 470 yards.
Straight back uphill as well, Luke. You don't want to be in that fairway bunker on the right-hand side, so bail out just a little bit to the left. Second shot, straight back up the hill to a green that is very deep.
That should find the cut stuff. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from around 135 yards,
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
little birdie look in here.
Sitting at 12 under par for the day. Players face an elevated tee shot at the par 5 12th, Rich, but keep an eye on the water.
Keep an eye on the water. No need to hit driver here. Just take out a 3-wood, and that golf ball will chase down the fairway quite nicely. In the second shot, slightly back uphill. I think most players will have no problem reaching this green in 2.
That's some good golf right there. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Setting up miles from the hole. That's frustrating. That'll sting a bit. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Well done. Take the birdie.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Jon Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Sitting at -6. Moving on up the leaderboard. Always impressive. They can see the top 20 from here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Rich, the 13th, the par 3, measuring 216 yards. It's a tough one.
It is elevated tee box, but an elevated green as well. Not a bunch of room on the front part of it. Obviously, more room as the green gets deeper, but the bunker on the right is an absolute no-go zone. It's very deep and very difficult to get up and down from.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Ooh, nice line. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. When they stand on the tee at the par 4 14th, Rich, I'd imagine that fortune favours the brave.
It does. I think that players, should they decide to take this tee shot on with a driver, want to go at the second fairway bunker, as this fairway pitches severely from right to left. A driver will get you in there close enough to hit wedge for your second shot, which turns a difficult hole into an easy hole.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Oh, what about that save? Holding out for a par on the final hole. Whew. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? From about 100 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. This one needs to kick left. He's found the surface. Good chance here. And this putt to move to 15 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This is buckets. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now. And this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second place. The 15th, par 4, and a strong one.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides, so hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago.
Second shot here.
And into the hole it goes. An opportunity for a birdie here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second. And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole, no need for the driver.
That's tidy. Time for the second shot at the 16th.
Yikes!
Oh, that was right down the pipe. Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
This is looking pretty good in the air. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. Now 2 shots up after that one. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
If you don't mind an albatross walk-off. Goal shot.
Gets it to go. Great.
Oh, that's an absolute beauty, hey, Beamer. Why don't we take another look at it?
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.